The most lethal assassins in history weren't cloaked figures in dark alleys. They were our prehistoric ancestors. They perfected the art of the kill against the planet's most dangerous megafauna. Was it the silent stalk, the sudden ambush, the relentless chase, or the deadly long shot that truly made them supreme? Prepare to uncover the chilling truth of ancient hunting mastery. The savanna is already alive with danger when the first movement breaks the grass. A massive antelope lifts its head, nostrils flaring. Somewhere downwind, unseen feet shift in the dust. This is not chaos, this is calculation. Tens of thousands of years before written strategy, humans are already refining one question that decides life or death. How do you kill something stronger than you? The answer is never simple. 2 million years ago, a small group of Homo habilis waits near a river bend. Their weapons are crude, sharp flakes, heavy stones, but their minds are changing. A wounded animal stumbles toward the water, blood darkening its hide. The hunters don't rush. They know predators are watching. A lion's silhouette flickers between the acacias, patience incarnate. When the cat lunges first, the humans erupt from cover, shouting, hurling stones. It's not elegance, it's theft. Scavenging by intimidation. The first assassination style is born: opportunism. Not strength, but timing. Not honor, but survival. But opportunism has limits. As prey grows faster, stronger, more dangerous, the hunt must evolve. The world shifts forward, the sun climbs higher. Now we are with Homo erectus, bodies built like endurance engines, skin dark and bare of fur, sweat pouring freely. Ahead of them, a kudu runs, then slows, then runs again. This is not a sprint. This is a sentence. For hours the hunters follow, never stopping, never panicking. The animal overheats, its muscles flooding with acid, its lungs burning. When it finally collapses, there is no drama. Just breath, dust, and a single thrust of a fire-hardened spear. This is persistence hunting, death delivered by biology itself. The prey never even sees the killer as an assassin. It dies running from the sun. But endurance demands open land and heat. When forests close in and visibility shrinks, speed and silence replace stamina. At the forest edge, early Homo sapiens crouch low, bodies smeared with earth, hides wrapped tight. A boar roots among fallen leaves, tusks sharp enough to gut a man. The hunters don't chase, they wait. One misstep, one snapped twig, and the animal explodes forward, straight into a narrow corridor between trees. A spear flies from 10 paces, another from the side. The boar crashes down in a storm of sound and blood. This is ambush, the oldest battlefield tactic on Earth. Here, the hunter controls space itself. But ambush has a flaw. You must let danger come close. So distance becomes the next revolution. A dry wind sweeps across the plain as a lone figure kneels on a rocky rise. In his hands is a simple wooden spear tipped with sharp stone. Below, a herd grazes unaware. The hunter rises, muscles coiling, and releases. The spear arcs farther than any arm alone could throw. Striking deep into muscle, the animal runs, wounded, doomed. This is ranged assassination, the kill without contact. Risk shrinks. Efficiency grows. Power is no longer measured by courage, but by leverage and physics. Each method seems supreme. Each seems final, until it fails. A chase collapses in cool weather. An ambush goes wrong when the wind shifts. A long shot misses, and the wounded animal charges. Every technique carries a weakness, and predators, including humans, pay for mistakes with blood. And so, the deadliest truth emerges. There is no single king of hunting styles. The most lethal ancestors were not specialists. They were adapters. They stalked when silence was possible. They chased when the sun was their ally. They ambushed when terrain allowed it. They killed from a distance when danger demanded space. The real weapon wasn't the spear, the stone, or the thrower. It was the mind that chose which to use, and when. In this synthesis of strategies, humanity rose from prey to apex predator, not by overpowering nature, but by reading it, by becoming students of wind, heat, fear, and fatigue, by turning the landscape itself into a weapon. As the fire crackles in the dusk and shadows dance on stone walls, those ancient hunters sit in silence, eating, repairing tools, preparing for tomorrow's kill. They don't know they are changing history, but they are. Because every modern tactic, every strategy, every calculated risk traces its lineage back to these moments of decision on the savannah. You carry that legacy. The assassin is still inside you. If you want to explore more true stories of ancient survival, lost knowledge, and the instincts that shaped humanity, subscribe, like, and step deeper into our prehistoric past. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next episode.